At East Tennessee Children's Hospital, we know that time is precious, but some times are better than others. That's why we have 4 urgent care facilities with pediatric experts ready to get you back to better in no time.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for checking in with your afternoon weather update. Sure hope you're having a great Sunday. Now, of course, we've got the clouds in place. That's mitigating the intense heat that we could potentially have, so that's good news. We had a batch of rain showers this morning. Now we're starting to see a little bit more fire up here at the lunch hour. Back to our north and west over Morgan County. Those will slide off to our south and southeast. There's more energy to our north and northwest, and that's still expected to spark off a few more showers and thunderstorms. But a lot of times when we have the clouds in place for a good chunk of the day, it'll mitigate some of those afternoon showers and thunderstorms, and maybe even the severity, although we do have that severe weather risk by the Storm Prediction Center across the Tennessee, Kentucky, and Virginia border. That runs through the day today. Any storms that fire up, the Weather Prediction Center is saying, hey, listen, it's a water-loaded atmosphere. Could lead to some localized flooding and flash flooding concerns as well. So let's pick up our timeline here at the lunch hour. Not really picking up on those light showers over into Morgan County, but has a general idea of that northwesterly flow and a few showers and thunderstorms from here on out. But even the latest Futurecast is picking up on not as much activity as what we were talking about first thing this morning. Still the general idea of basically around Knox County northeast is going to be the general idea. Down across the Southern Valley, less chances for seeing some rain because that's where our energy in the atmosphere is located. We're still looking at average high temperatures, which is nice to pass along. Average high is 89 degrees for this time of the year for 2 more days, and then it drops down to 88 degrees, and that lasts all the way through August 23rd. But heat indices are still going to be pushing the upper 90s to low 100s, so muggy and toasty day around town. 87 by 6, minimal chances for rain at that point of the game. And by 10 o'clock tonight, the rain showers come to an end. Now, as we get into our Monday, this ridge of high pressure continues to shift off to our west. That puts us in a northwesterly flow pattern in the mid-levels of the atmosphere, which is going to allow a few more disturbances to come on through. So do anticipate some scattered showers and thunderstorms throughout the day on Monday. If you work outside or have outdoor plans, or you're wanting to get into the lakes or the pools because you're wanting to soak up the rest of the summer before kids head back to school. Well, not only do we have a risk for seeing some showers and thunderstorms, but we have a risk for some of those becoming strong or severe. A level 1 risk by the Storm Prediction Center, a level 1 and 2 risk by the Weather Prediction Center for flash flooding concerns. So let's walk you through that Futurecast so we can get an idea of what our Monday looks like. The first part of the day is going to be nice and quiet. Second part of the day, we'll see a few scattered showers and thunderstorms sliding on through. Futurecast model is going to be later in the day that some of this energy is going to slide on into the area. So most of our Monday could potentially be just fine with evening showers and thunderstorms as this energy slides its way to the south and southeast. But we will continue to hang on to a few showers and storms and the heat as well. Heat indices are going to be pushing probably into the low 100s. Rain chances start to dwindle a little bit because we've got a little backdoor cold front going to settle on in. That means it's just going to bring us some slightly drier air. And a backdoor cold front is basically coming in from the northeast rather than a cold front typically coming in from the north and west. And so that draws in some drier air, shuts down the available moisture for precipitation. So just going some afternoon showers and storms, about a 30%. And that's really going to be the general idea here over the next several days. 7-day forecast, we're going to be in the low to maybe even warming into the low to mid 90s towards the end of the week. And that's going to push our heat index values close to heat advisory criteria. But again, more sunshine, drier weather conditions potentially on the way Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I'll keep you posted on that weekend forecast. Right now, just going about a 30% chance for Saturday. Some of the models indicating maybe a storm system is going to be arriving. I'll tailor that accordingly as we progress through the week, so make sure you tune in every once in a while. Scan the QR code, download the East Tennessee Weather app, and join me for a live weather update Monday through Friday at 6 o'clock in the morning. Have a great night.